From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on CNET. I'm Ryan Breton from the Campus Weather Service. It's been a fairly cloudy and cool day here in Happy Valley. Not a whole lot of sunshine and even a few showers from time to time. And that really is going to be the theme here this week. Overall, it's a very big pattern change with a cool and wet weather pattern taking place. And then as we head into the end part of the week, it's rather uncertain what's going to happen heading into the weekend. But until we get to then, we have a lot of weather to go through over the next couple of days. Right now around the state, it's 68 degrees in State College, but very warm just to our southeast in the mid-70s in Harrisburg and down through the Delaware Valley. We're actually in the low 80s here this afternoon. The dew points, they're starting to rise into the 60s in many parts of the state. So even though it's not all that warm here in central PA, it starts to feel a bit more humid, and it started to do so as we've gone through the course of the day today. If you have plans this evening, temperatures will mainly be in the 60s. That's owing to the clouds and a few scattered showers that will roll through overnight, so no real opportunity for the temperatures to fall down by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Take a look at the satellite radar. We've had a few brief showers rolling through the area this evening. Some more steady rain now crossing through the PA Turnpike. As we look off to the west, there is more shower activity through the upper Midwest, and this is actually associated with a cold front that's back in here. High pressure has been trying to hold off this front for several days, but there's more complicating this front, and that's going to play into our pattern here this week. We now have the 11th tropical depression of the season down here in the Atlantic and a system in the Gulf of Mexico. Both of these are going to come together and add more moisture into the pattern as we go through the week. First, this one tomorrow into tomorrow night, and then this system may play a bit more of a role by the time we get into the weekend. So certainly some weather to watch here this week here in central PA. First, the forecast for tonight: overcast, damp, a few showers rolling through overnight. As I mentioned, temperatures are not going too far, only lows in the 60s. Tomorrow, it's a fairly cloudy morning with a few scattered showers. Then as we go through the afternoon, we'll have heavier rain developing, and there could even be a rumble of thunder or two. High temperatures in the low 70s tomorrow, and once again, you'll feel a bit more humidity in the air during the day tomorrow. Let's time this all out for you on future weather. Starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Mostly cloudy, a few showers in place. As we go through the day, here comes some heavier rain by noontime, starting to enter into the Laurel Highlands and into western Pennsylvania. This spreads into central PA by later tomorrow afternoon and especially tomorrow evening. By 7 o'clock, showers and downpours moving through central PA. That will remain the case into tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Notice all these yellows and oranges on the projected radar here. That's an indication of the heavy rain that will be moving through central PA. By the time we get into overnight tomorrow night, that shifts its way into eastern PA. We'll mainly have a few scattered showers later tomorrow night, and then there actually could be more rain that develops during the day on Wednesday, so a very wet couple of days underway here in central PA. Take a look at the potential rainfall. I think that many of us pick up at least a half to an inch and a half of rain, but there could be some places that see over 2 or 3 inches of rain. It could end up being over eastern PA, or it could end up over being over central PA. We'll just have to see how those rain bands develop. But again, some places could see over 2 or 3 inches of rain tomorrow into tomorrow night. Then as we head into the later part of the week, this big trough digs into the eastern U.S. We have all that moisture off the eastern seaboard, so we have to watch anything that exists down in here. And as we head into the later part of the week, the forecast is rather uncertain at this time for the weekend. It all depends on if any sort of storm system tries to get going off the coastline. So as we head into the game day on Saturday, we really can't give you a good idea of what to expect at this time. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Very different than anyone we've shown you all semester so far. Temperatures in the 70s tomorrow with rain developing, especially in the afternoon and evening. Showers remain in place on Wednesday. Then there's a risk of showers Thursday into Friday. It remains rather unsettled. On Saturday, there's a chance of rain at this time, but we really can't time it out or tell you how heavy it may be. So you'll have to check back for future updates on Saturday's forecast as we go through the week. That's my latest forecast for now. Hope you have a great night.